Myishola.
And your girl Skitzo.
And today's drink episode is brought to you by the drink Everclear.
Again?
Yeah.
Again?
Got a problem with it?
It's all right. It got me right last time. So.
Exactly. That's why I put it again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We just got leftovers. That's the only liquor we got in the house. So.
Actually, that is true. That's all I have left in my house.
Until we restock.
I mean, we have Captain Morgan spiced, but I don't like spiced rum.
Liquor is liquor. That's all I say.
Okay, great. Then you
all
don't
right.
want to do this.
Okay. I'll try.
All right. Cool. So, how was your day today?
My day is good. You know,
she painted her nails. She painted her nails. And so now it smells like nail polish here.
Yes. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but from the past 2 episodes, if y'all look real clear, I only had one hand painted. So for 2 days, I only had one hand painted. And I said today, I can't be doing this to myself.
So you're going to kill me with fumes.
Yes.
Okay.
But at least now, both my hands are painted finally.
I would love to sacrifice my well-being and brain cells to make sure that you have 2 painted hands.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come on. You get your nails done too, right? I mean, it's not my fault.
Normally I do, but I got them done for 2 years straight, and they're really sad. So when I took them off last time, I saw how sad they looked. I was like, look, I probably need to let my nails
see now,
air out, breathe, whatever my nails. But now they come over the fingertips, so that's good.
No, but see, that's the thing I've been having an issue with. So, I've been getting my nails done too, right? Getting a little, the shellac, trying to treat myself, do little good things for myself. But then it's like you said, it's been breaking in with my nails. And I used to have really strong nails.
I used to have really strong nails, too.
Really strong nails. It can grow really long. It wouldn't really break like that unless I'm a rough person. I used to play a lot, but it was strong. And so ever since I got my nails,
it's sad.
It's to a point where they're breaking in the middle of the bed of your nails.
And that's how you know it's time to let it go. So I don't have my nails done now because I want it to not die.
But there was a point where because I like how my nails are when they're done, when they add a little when I say shellac. Okay, let me correct myself. With the shellac is just like the paint.
You also get acrylic.
I get the acrylic. I get the fake nails added on too, right? So I like the length. I like the the thickness of it. But the issue is when it breaks in the middle of the bed of my nails, I will still take it off, right? And I will go to the nail shop.
And have them glue it
right at where it begins in the middle of the bed of the nail, at the tip of the real nail, and let it grow. So I used to treat my nails really bad. So I told myself after I went to Miami, I was like, you know what? I need to just go ahead and just paint my real nails, save a couple of coins. Well, actually, I let the other people do it first for me because I told them, okay, just paint my nails. How much is that? And I was like, oh, that's cheap. Go ahead and hook me up.
I probably need to get that done. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow, can we go get that done?
You can go. I already got my nails done because I did it myself. Now, I could charge you $5 if you want me to do your nails.
No, I'm gonna pay somebody that has a degree.
Why?
Certificate.
Why?
Because it's $8.
Why can't you put the money within the Black community? I can do your nails.
Will you do my feet?
Huh?
Exactly. I'm getting mani-pedi for $20.
Okay, you can go there and get your little feet done and scrubbed and dub, but can I do your nails?
Well,
I can do your nails.
Okay.
Now, the thing is...
You only got one color nail polish?
I got one color.
I have 5 colors nail polish.
So we're going to... Okay, well, bring that in and I can borrow.
Y'all see it on the next show. You will see my nails, and we'll see if she did a good job.
And y'all can vote. Now, I want y'all to vote and let us know if you want me to do her nails and think that I'm going to do a good job.
Okay, we need to take a vote.
I think I'm going to do a good job.
By tomorrow, in the comment section, if you think she should do my nails, say it. And if you think that I should go ahead and get my nails done in a real place, where they're going to do my nails and my toes, $20. Or is it $25?
And if everybody says I did a good job, you need to give me $10. That's the discount. I can give you $10. $10. The business is real. I need to make money.
But are you going to do my toes?
Huh? Okay, I'm a splash some paint somehow on your little rusty toes.
It's time for Dear Skitzo.
Yay!
All right, okay, so today's Dear Skitzo is, let's see, it is somebody who had a really big problem.
Okay. A really good problem?
Really big problem.
Okay.
Because of yesterday's, was it yesterday? No, the day before. It's 2 days ago, we read a Dear Skitzo on air. Now we're going to pre-read all the Dear Skitzo, so I read it already. Okay, listen.
You already read it already?
I read it already.
Okay. Well, this is my first time hearing it, so shoot.
But I screened it.
Okay.
Dear Skitzo, I've been married for 4 years. After we said I do, my daughter started dating a guy of another race. It was then that I found out my husband is racist. He hates my daughter's boyfriend. He treats him poorly and talks very badly about him to others to get them to hate him too. My daughter is pregnant with her boyfriend's child, and my husband wants nothing to do with my daughter, her boyfriend, or the baby. I, however, love the boyfriend, and I'm very much so looking forward to my first grandchild. I'm having a difficult time accepting my husband's stance. I don't want to live two lives under one roof. I want to be able to share my joy with my husband, but he doesn't respond. Resentment is building. I've talked to him repeatedly. I've explained my point of view. I've pleaded with him. I've gotten angry. I'm trying to decide if this is a deal breaker or not. How do you suggest I handle all of this?
Well, golly. You know I believe in gray areas, right? Meaning I need to know all my facts. So I need to know how old this girl is, because it sounds like she's probably too young to be having kids, and she didn't even get married to this man. But it does not matter. That's not my situation. Now, the thing is, the problem that you're having is with your husband, not with your children, right? Cool. I feel that you need to stop pursuing your husband. You have done all you can do. Now you live your life, because you know what? Your husband is missing out on all the important things in his grandchild's life, right?
Right.
So I feel like
can't get that back.
Yeah, like sometimes, men are very stubborn and they're going to be set in their ways, and that's fine. But however, you talking about you were living two different lives. No, don't do that. Hey, I'm going to go visit my grandchild today. You are more likely to come with me and, accompany me to their house or
if
whatever.
If you want
to go visit.
Whatever.
If not, if you want to stay home and watch and do whatever, do you. But this is where I will be. So you can call me. Let me know if you need anything. If I need to pick up anything along the way, I got you. Other than that, I'm not living no secret life. Like, that's my child. I love her. So that means if she loves him, that means we're all going to go with it. As long as he takes care of her. Now, the thing is that she got pregnant. Okay, cool. Mistake or not, clearly the guy is still there to take care of the child. So that's a big plus. Same race or not. Deadbeat dads can be deadbeat dads of all races. Mm-hmm. So the fact
you can be
that
married and be a deadbeat dad. You can live in the same house and be a deadbeat
right,
dad.
white, black, Hispanic, it don't matter. At the end of the day, if he's there for his child, you should, as a man, the husband should be like, okay, I respect you as a man for taking care of your business and calling it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shake your hand. You don't have to be best of friends. Y'all don't have to go watch football together. Y'all don't need to go play golf together. You don't need to do all those things other than showing, hey, I respect you as a human being for loving my daughter and taking care of my grandchild. That's all you need to do. And now as a woman, you sit there and let him know that's all I need you to do is respect our daughter, respect her boo, and call it a day.
Pretty much.
Call it a day. But don't stress yourself out. If he wants to be mad over there, let him stress. Men, that's how men be dying. They be dying so at an early age because they be stressing too much. Girl, ladies, we be sipping our wine, watching our Scandal. We be watching our Love and Hip Hop. We be happy. We look at other people's problems and laugh. Why are you saying, what's the song got to do with anything?
The pressure. That's how they be dying.
I thought you kept saying Precious. I said, what the hell? Who is Precious?
Sing The Pressure by Janae.
Oh, okay. All right. Because you were jamming that earlier. I understand. So, ladies, don't stress. Don't let these dudes stress you out. Don't let your kids stress you out. Live your life. If you have love to give that love to that grandchild and call it a day.
I got all my love to give. Now I got all my life to live. And I'll survive. I will survive.
I don't know who keeps saying that like her singing. And then the thing is, she doesn't know how to shut up. That's the problem I have. She'll sing, like, I understand you give a snippet.
That wasn't a snippet.
No, that was not a snippet. You would be singing you'd be leading into the verse. I don't got time. Stop singing. And then you be snapping it. No one cares. I don't care.
All right, so I want to do a PSA out there. You ready, guys?
That's fine.
Don't drink racing fuel.
Who's drinking racing fuel?
Apparently kids in Nashville, Tennessee.
Where do you get racing fuel from?
The store.
Racing fuel. So right now, if I go to my nearest Shell, Texaco.
No, maybe AutoZone or something like that. AutoZone, O'Reilly's.
That sounds expensive. How are kids?
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
You see how she be singing that? No one paid us to even say that. We didn't even get paid. You see how she be giving that free promo? Because all she wants to do is sing. Makes no sense. Talk.
Anyway, don't drink racing fuel. So apparently there are kids in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, Nashville, Tennessee must be bored. That have been drinking Mountain Dew racing fuel. And 2 kids have died. And so now these kids are coming out saying, hey, I drink it too. I don't want to die. Can we go to the doctor?
So you're telling me we have people in Flint, right, who don't got good water, But we got kids who are going to their nearest AutoZone or O'Reilly or whatever car shop and buying racing fuel and drinking it
with Mountain Dew.
With Mountain Dew?
Because this is the thing. It's made with, racing fuel is made with 100% methanol. Now, we drink, the alcohol we drink is not methanol, for a reason. Because methanol causes, blurred vision, blurred speech, headaches, comas, death, things like that. But it's alcohol.
You kind of, I was about to say, it sounds like how people act when they actually drink alcohol.
It is alcohol. But it's not one that we drink because it will kill you.
Okay.
But yeah, if you drink methanol, you get the same reactions if you drink alcohol.
Okay.
And if you're an underage teenager who cannot access alcohol, it might seem for some reason, I don't know why, a good idea to buy methanol as a replacement.
You know the perfect way to even solve that scenario?
What?
Is maybe when it comes to those particular items, maybe ID people to buy.
Well,
those.
I think people weren't thinking that children were going to drink racing fuel.
Children are dumb. Actually, I went to Walmart. I forgot what I bought. It was some type of item. It was like a material of some sort, and I can't remember right now on top of my head. But I remember I was surprised that they had me we need to see ID. It was something that I didn't expect. I was like, wow, I don't know what it was or whatever. I forgot. I wish I remembered. It was something so basic. I was like, oh, and they're like, oh, well, they don't let kids buy that. They have the ID. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to any hazardous items of some sort, you need to kind of say, hey,
racing fuel.
Even if it's something that's just so petty, you don't think of, there's certain items, I guess if it has methanol, whatever items inside something, you need to basically say, hey, we need to, because kids be sniffing anything nowadays.
I don't understand. I really don't understand.
I don't understand. Look, one advice that my mother has always told me is an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And clearly these kids don't have enough activities in their community. Because
It's Nashville, man. It's Nashville. They don't have enough.
No, yes, y'all do. Don't y'all have horse bags? Don't y'all got some stuff to be?
You need money for that.
They don't have horses in their backyard.
Do we have horses in the back?
I'm not in Nashville.
We're from Texas, and people think we ride to school on horses. So just like we don't have horses that we ride. I mean, we do have policemen on horses.
Mm-hmm.
And people horses.
We do,
but not everybody, man. Not everybody ain't. Everybody ain't able.
No, look, I feel like there's so many activities in life. There's activities. Don't even be full. Nashville, you could be in the country. There's activities. There's places to run around in. If you're with the right folks, you can have fun without sitting there saying, hey, we got to get drunk. Being drunk ain't being fun. I mean, who drinks?
I don't know.
Oh, kids these days. I just don't understand where they get it from.
Anywho, the next thing we want to talk about. There is some detaining. Okay, so for all of you, do you know what Guantanamo Bay is?
Yes, I do.
People who don't know about it, it's it was like a military prison. And they held people who did war acts, terrorists, people who did torture things or whatever on other people. We kept them at Guantanamo Bay. Nobody knew where it was. Nobody knew who was there. You don't really get a trial. You don't get to fight it.
I'm assuming if it's a bay, it's by water.
It's surrounded by water. You can't get out. If you escape, where you gonna go?
I learned it from a geography. Bay, water. Let it go. Go ahead. I went to school.
Anyway, they were doing a lot of torturous stuff up there, hurting people and stuff, just doing the most that were against human rights and against our Constitution. So eventually, they pretty much closed it down. They suspended the proceedings at Guantanamo Bay, and they shut it down. They're letting people out and stuff. So we got people that are out, so there are 4 people that got out, went to some country, and they want to go back to Guantanamo Bay where they were held against their will and tortured.
Clearly, that proves it wasn't so bad then.
Or maybe just where they were is really bad. Apparently, the country that took them in, they've been posting on social media, on the news, putting their faces out there. These people are from Guantanamo. We don't know what they did, but they might kill us, all this other stuff. And the people in that country aren't having it. They don't want them there. So they've been making pleas on social media and the internet, please send us back to Guantanamo. We don't want to be here anymore.
The thing is, I didn't get a chance to do intensive research. Okay, so don't quote me and judge me of all my statements. So my thing is, when they release it, okay, it's quite, but what's it? So Bay, is it under America's ruling?
Yeah.
Okay, so why they're releasing them in other countries and not in America?
I don't know that.
Okay,
but I mean, because they're not from America. Like,
they're from other countries.
Yeah,
right?
people who did war crimes and things like that.
Okay, so why couldn't they have released them and let them be on their own? Why is it something that was publicized?
Because the country they went to, the people didn't want them there. Just like when we didn't want the refugees here. Like, like the government has to make a decision, and, they have to vote on it and stuff. And so, it comes up.
I just don't understand. And then you put them through that. Yeah, I feel like that was so dumb.
I would feel like I need to know who's coming to my country. If there's some, let's say Great Britain has some torture place where they put all the bad people, right? And these people are really, really bad, so where they don't even get a trial. We're just going to torture you forever. And then they say, hey, we're going to let them go to America. I want to know. I don't know what they look like, where they come from, what their name is, because I need to stay.
Why was it they're Americans? Most likely they're sending them back to places where they came from, right? So maybe they actually had an American passport and they came back.
I don't care. If you that bad that we had to put you away in the middle of an island, in the middle of water somewhere with
did
gates.
We put them away, or did they capture them because of assumptions of the fact that they were doing bad things?
I don't care about assumptions. Nope. If they was gonna put you away, I need to put you away too. I need to know your name, your face, everything. No.
I mean, but what happens if you mess with one of the people's, like, their boos, and they got selfish, and they're like, yeah, send her to Guantanamo Bay. What's the key to Guantanamo Bay. And, now you're like, why am I here? And you're like, oh, because I'm the baddest of them all, and now I'm here, and y'all are hating on me, and I'm suffering. Now that y'all release me. Now, the only thing about it is, let's say you were let's say you're innocent. Because the reason why it was shut down, right? Because they didn't have a fair trial.
There wasn't really,
so there's
torture. There wasn't really due process. It's pretty much like, hey, we're just going to lock you away.
Right. So that means there was no type of trial, right? So therefore, that means if it happened, they could have been innocent. But now their minds are messed up because they've been through life. Like, life went through them hard and tough. So now, of course, they probably come back crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just crazy.
They might just be crazy.
And like you said, and some people, it happens in our own community now. People who are in jail, right? Who've been in jail for 30, 40 years.
And then they want to go back.
Dang, can I finish my statement?
Shawshank Redemption is my movie.
Dang,
Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
No. Once you see one prison movie, you've seen them all.
Can we watch Shawshank Redemption?
No, not with you, because you talk too much. You sing too much. Do you not understand the circumstances of our friendship?
I'll be quiet. It's a long movie.
More reasons why I don't need to watch it with you. So, like I said, I just feel like there's a lot of, people in the community men or women who go to jail for 30, 40 years, right? Cool. Then all of a sudden they're released, and now they're 16. They come out into freedom. They don't know how to live in that society. And I feel like if I've been in Guantanamo, Botica Bay,
Guantanamo,
somebody's bay, then that means that's all I know. So if you take me out of there and people talk about social media beef or whatever that thing, you don't know how to take it. You're so serious because, hey, threats are very real to you. I don't blame them for them saying, hey, well, just bring me back. At least I know what to expect over there. At least I know what's popping over there. Over here, I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit, they probably fear people like Meek Mills, I don't know why I keep talking. I have no problem with Meek Mills. I really don't. He's just such an easy target in 2015, and clearly he run it over in 2016. But I'm gonna let you, because I already had somebody from Philly hit me up on my Instagram talk about, oh y'all, you need to chill, and I was like, you right.
Bruh,
shout out to Philly,
bruh. Meek needs to chill. Meek needs to chill. He been chilling now. For what, the last 5 days?
That's fine. I'll give him that. I'll leave him alone. It's too easy right now.
Anyway, it is too easy. Okay, so Flint update. Okay, so Flint is a mess. We already know this. Flint, Michigan. Mm-hmm. Are you painting your nails?
Oh, this is my quick dry. So I'm while we talking, I want to make sure I can quick dry my nails.
Who makes it?
Who makes it? I don't know. I got it from the hair store called Color Secrets.
So,
it's a secret. It's a secret.
Anyway, like I was saying, Flint, Michigan. The next problem that I have, because they have a water problem. Their city was greedy. They didn't want to spend $100 a day. First off, they didn't want to have them have the normal water from Detroit. Mm-hmm. So they hooked it up to Flint River. Flint River has crappy water. Right. They didn't want to pay for the corrosion treatment. So now they have lead in their pipes because it corroded and there's lead, and that's before we knew that lead was bad. Right. Poisoning everybody. Kids got problems, developmental problems, all that kind of stuff. Whatever. Okay. Now they have the audacity.
Tell them.
To tell them they have to pay their water bill.
Imagine, but what water? What water's coming?
I'm paying for what?
What water?
This poisonous water? Okay. Not today. No. Okay. So, they stopped paying it. So when they stopped paying it, of course, they cut off the water. When they cut off the water, now the government's saying, oh, because you don't have running water in your house, you're neglecting your children, we're going to take your children. What? Okay. Because I don't have poisonous water? I feel like having poisonous water in my house is neglecting my child.
Okay, but my question is, where are you taking these children? Where? To the same community that has bad water?
Because if you're taking them to Detroit where they have good water, I might just send my kid there.
Okay, then we can just all move to Detroit.
We can all go. Can you take me too? I'm neglected. Take me and my kids, the whole family. Let's take us to Detroit with good water. So, that's what's happening. But I want to give a shout out to Aretha Franklin because she is putting up people in hotels and she's giving them meals. She's putting them in hotels in Detroit so that they have a place to live with clean water they can shower in and they can drink, water in and live in. Right. And giving them food, because you can't cook with that water either. It's just a mess. It's just.
I'm blowing my nails. Why are you stopping? Why are you watching me?
Yeah, Thank you. I wanted to give a shout out to her. I thought that was really awesome and really great. That's just a fun update.
I mean, shout out to everybody who's,
helping,
pitching in. Not just celebrities, but even just regular people who are taking, putting whatever they can give out there. I feel like I need to actually take the time to look up some sites that are helping out.
We're going to do that. We're going to put it on our website. We're going to donate. We're going to have a spot where you can donate.
Right. I want to donate.
It's really a sad cause. You feel like it's a third world country. This is America.
Yeah, it's American. I feel like, it's happening. I mean, we have a big country and, I'm not surprised. It's just, that's the beauty of social media, I would give. It spreads the words. It brings out the awareness. And there's a lot of bad things that are happening sometimes in your backyard and you don't even know it. And the only way you can know is sometimes through word of mouth, things like that. So I feel like what is especially happening in your country, even if it's not from Houston, because that's where we're from, H-Town, stand up, it's still close to home. So I feel like that's something I feel like I need to donate, some of my coins. So therefore, I definitely won't be doing my nails anytime soon because I'm donating to Flint.
That's not right doing your nails, but Flint, we out there, we're trying to help you. Instead of our learning lesson moment today, we're going to have a Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday!
And today's Throwback Thursday is going to be embarrassing moments.
Yes.
So you go first.
Ooh, embarrassing moments. I have to really think about an embarrassing moment that I really had in life. Oh, man.
Would you like me to go first?
Yes, go first. I have to think about it. No, because I felt like I had one, but then I was like,
you knew we were going to do embarrassing moments before we started recording.
I wasn't ready, though.
You already knew that was the topic for today.
I know, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Why?
I don't know. See, this is my embarrassing moment when you're not prepared.
No, I'll go first. You better think of one.
All right.
So here's my most embarrassing moment. It still haunts me to this day. Sometimes I have bad dreams about it. Okay, so when I was in high school, I was not that cool.
Right.
I had bifocals. For all of you don't know, I can't see. I'm legally blind. So I had bifocals. They were super thick, like this thick, and they had the little thick square at the bottom, and stuff was bad. My parents wouldn't let me buy cool clothes, so I had basic clothes,
Okay.
My hair is super puffy. I didn't know about edge control yet, or perms really. And I hung out with all the white people and didn't know any of the black people, which apparently is a problem in Channel View, Texas. So I didn't really fit in very well. But I wanted to be a cheerleader. So I was like, I'll be a cheerleader. Everybody was just like, really? You're going to be a cheerleader? Yep, I'm being a cheerleader. Because mind you, I was really good. I was on dance team. I was really good. So my sophomore year, I tried out for cheerleading for my junior year. And I made it. And there's only 12 cheerleaders in the whole school. So it wasn't like it was like a JV. So you're going to eat chips while I can't eat them. I can't eat them because I'm talking. Anyway, I became a cheerleader. I tried out. Everybody's like, you ain't gonna make it because you look at you. I made it, right? So my junior year, I'm like, guess what? I'm a cheerleader. Yes. I, with my little jacket all the time. You know the cheerleader? All the time, when this pep rally, if I got to get out early, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm a cheerleader. I was great, whatever, cool, right? So homecoming comes around, right? Homecoming comes around. I'm ready because on game days we get to wear our uniforms to school. Now, mind you, we have Indian flyaway skirts. If you know what that is, it's the ones that like have like little slits all around it.
Oh yeah,
and they fly away like they come up and down. So you know, I got
like
a
Pocahontas little
like
thing.
Exactly, like it's what I call an Indian skirt, even though they're not Indians. It's actually really offensive. They're Native American skirts. Whatever. Anyway, cool. I have, you know, I got a little something back there, so you know it's popping, whatever. Going to school, whatever. My little Reeboks. That's when Reeboks hot tires with the cheerleader shoes. Right. I'm cute. I'm good. I'm like, I'm gonna kill it. And I'm a flyer. So if you know anything about cheerleading, if you're a flyer, you're like the topper, you know, the top of the cheerleading, you know? I'm skinny. I was really skinny, really little. I'm really short.
They also throw you up in the air?
They threw me up in the air. Okay. I wasn't a base. I was a flyer. So I'm a flyer, right? So I'm like, yeah, so not only am I a cheerleader, bitch, I'm a flyer. Like, what? Yes, it's going down. So homecoming pep rally comes around. Okay. Now, mind you, I used to be a channelette. It's like the dance team, you know, drill team. If you are in the South, we have drill teams here. I used to be a channelette. And channelette's like, you know, they're all there, whatever. They're thinking, because when I left there, like, when I auditioned, they're like, you're not about to make it, whatever. And I did. And I was like, right, whatever, cool. So, mind you, channelettes are cool too. I love both of them. So I'm there, I'm like, oh, it's ready, it's time to perform, whatever. We get out there, right? We do a little dance. So shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt. That's how old I am. I'm old. Yeah, so we do the dance, whatever. And then in the dance, there's a cheer. We do the cheer. Yeah, let go. So we get whatever, clapping to go to the stunt, right? They gear up. Get me up there. And my stunt doesn't go up in front of the whole school.
What do you mean your stunt didn't go up?
I'm a flyer, right?
Okay.
So my stunt, like, okay, there are 3 stunts, right? There are 3. We only had 12 people in the cheerleading squad, right? Okay. They kept it a small cheerleading squad, so it was elitist. So there's 3 stunt groups, because for each stunt group, you need at least 4 people, right? Okay. You need 2 side stunts in the back, right? A base. Okay. And the flyer. So we had, and then maybe I had a front spot or whatever. So we had 3 groups, 3 stunt bases, 3 stunt groups. Okay. And this side went, that side went. I'm the middle. I'm supposed to be the center of attention. I'm supposed to be like, oh, and they're up there. My stunt didn't go up. My body I didn't go up. So everybody else is standing there, like, you know, doing liberties and crap, you know, and my stunt did not go up.
Why not? Did you gain a little weight?
No, I didn't gain weight. What happened was we didn't time right. Cause okay, so I'm not blaming, it's everybody's fault, really. The way the time works, you have to be together. So you go 1, 2, down, up. That's what you do, right? Okay. We have to say it together. Cause that way you do 1, 2, everybody goes down and up at the same time. So you have a one lift effort at the same time. We didn't really hear. The music was blaring and something happened. Somebody went down up at the wrong time. So then only one leg went up and the other one went up. And then I end up in a squatting position. So I'm in a squatting position. My stunt didn't go up. Everybody else throwing up. My stunt didn't. At the homecoming pep rally, after I done talked all this shit about being a cheerleader, after I'm like, what? My stunt didn't go up. I feel like it's karma, probably. More than likely it was karma. So I have two other stunts where the people are in the air, right? People in the air doing all kind of stuff, getting dropped and shit. And I am stuck in the bottom with these people trying to pick me up, and eventually they just gave up and put me back down. I cried. When I say I cried. So I didn't want to perform at halftime at the game. This is a pep rally. And we went through the same routine again at the game for halftime. I was like, nah, I don't want to go up. They was like, but you was like, no.
You said that?
I wasn't going, no. So I can embarrass myself, because I already embarrassed myself.
That's your time to redeem yourself.
I already embarrassed myself in front of the entire school. And everybody knew who I was, because I was a little nerdy girl that made cheerleading. Because making cheerleaders didn't make me any less nerdy. I was still very much so nerd. I still had bifocals. Okay.
Did you wear bifocals when you were flying?
No, I was flying. Okay. That's a health hazard. Okay. But they still knew me. I still walked around with my cheerleading outfit on and stuff, with my bifocals, my puffy hair, extra skinny. I was still a nerd. Like, becoming a cheerleader does not make you not a nerd. It just makes you a nerd cheerleader, which is what I didn't understand at the time anyway. I thought I was going to become a cheerleader and be like I am now. Didn't happen. I was still a nerd. I just happened to be a cheerleader. So pretty much, I embarrassed myself, and they did not let me skip homecoming the game. So I did homecoming the game, but I made this practice like 8,000 times to make sure my stunt went up. Luckily, my stunt went up, and I did redeem myself, and everything was okay. When I say I cried, the whole school saw my stunt not go up.
I feel like that's more of a team embarrassing moment because it wasn't your fault.
No, I'm the flyer.
Okay, but it wasn't your fault though.
Nobody knows who bases. They only know who was in the middle going in the air. And they knew I was supposed to go in the air and I didn't get up there.
I think that's a cheerleader thing because for me, when I was, at games, I don't think I really cared who was flying. I just knew, like, ooh, they messed up. That's all I'll say. If somebody messed up, like, if it's probably picking up, so she was like, oh, I'm seeing somebody stumbling. They messed up. Or let's say you flew in the air and you dropped on the floor. Dang. They didn't catch her. Dang. It's like not really like, it's like an overall scenario because it wasn't just you that happened.
Well, I mean, as it happening to me, and that might have been, people might not have been like, right. You messed up. But to me, at the time, I'm like, everybody's like, the nerd girl didn't go up.
Girl.
It was my most embarrassing moment.
The only embarrassing moment I could see is if you came in there and you forgot that you didn't wear underwear. And it's like, oh, snap. We saw
your Spanx. Your Spanky pants.
Let's say you were rushing. You couldn't find your equipment. You couldn't find your uniform.
First off, we had Indian flyaway skirts. You don't have an option. Those things, like, they move, like, all the time. Mm-hmm. So you walk and you have...
Girl, I'm just saying.
You just wouldn't wear a uniform that day. But look,
okay, so I think I have an embarrassing moment.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if I would like to talk about it. It was so stupid, so dumb, whatever. So I went to my first little house party, right? Everybody was there. I was like, okay, finally got to get out because, I went with my fellow.
Hold on.
No, you can't get my Pringles. You can't grab it because you know why? It's green. It's going to look stupid when you cross the camera.
Can I have?
I will get you some. You see how you so rude? People try to hear my story and you over here interrupted because you want to eat.
I'm hungry.
Because you want to eat. That's why you fell. Okay? Don't be lying to people you gained weight. That's what happened. That's why they couldn't carry you. They realized, dang, somebody a little hefty today. Well, anyways, crackling in my story. So, continuing. So, I was at this little party. Went with my little Nigerian cousin, right? So, that's the only reason I got out the house. I got there. And I was like, all right, cool. We popping, music hitting. I get excited. Now, I've never twerked in my life, right? So, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, well, this is the perfect time to learn how to twerk. No, because I had some people who like, okay, chicken, this is what you gotta do. You gotta put your hands on your...
in home.
No. I tried a little bit, but like, now you're singing in real life with real people, with somebody really behind you, right? So I was just like, all right, cool, da-da-da. They popping, I'm popping too. I had body, because, I did sports. So they were like, oh yeah, you live, cool. So they would get to this one part where it was like a slow jam, right? And so I was with this one dude and I was like, okay, so I'm doing my little thing, arching my back, thinking I'm doing something, right? So I'm in my zone, in my mind. Now, as I roll, all I hear was like, dang, she must be feeling him, da-da-da-da-da, right? I'm still dancing because I'm thinking people just chit-chatting, talking. Before you know it, one of my friends kicked me. And I looked and I was like, what? I realized the music was off. There was no music. There was no music. I was so in my world, thinking I was the baddest of the baddest. Thinking I was doing something.
How do you not realize there's no music?
Okay, so now this is like in 8th grade, okay? A house party. There was no real DJ. It was like literally a boombox being played. Like, it was like, if you think about it, it was like a, like, how you get like a kitchen area and then like the living room was like right then. I don't know, but they had a boombox on the Islander area.
This girl.
So it filled up the room pretty well. It was a really big boombox, but it just was because of the loudness of everybody. You can hear it, but I don't know. My mind was just, I caught the beat 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and I ran with it. I wasn't even hearing no bass, no beat, no treble, no nothing, no vocals. I didn't care. I just knew I was watching my friends, caught the beat, and kept it going. And the funny thing, I was so mad, and I looked at the dude, I was like, you didn't even stop me. You didn't. He was just still rolling too.
He was like, shoot, I'm about to get mine.
I was like, what? So I was like, oh, I was playing with y'all. Where my juice at? Oh my God. I was so embarrassed. Disrespecting my friend, the way, and then when I kind of like, how you play it back and remember what people are saying, like, dang, she must like him, she must be getting it for him. I'm like, what? I was like, oh my God, they're talking about me.
Yeah, they were.
Now, I would say that was the first and only time I was looking like a little thought in public. I ain't got time for that.
Thotty thought. Thotty thought pants. Thotty McThotterson.
But I was fully clothed though. I'd rather have that than having these little things I heard at parties.
Turk that. Anywho, that's the end of our show, really. It's time Time has come for me to go. I've had so much fun entertaining y'all. Until the next time or maybe the next show, I'll see you when I see you.
That was a lot of bass. But but before you leave, make sure you subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Check us out at www.bombshellshow.com. Make sure you subscribe to that too. Make sure
right there, it's right there. Just click the button.
Especially on your iTunes,
the
click
like button.
All that good stuff. Whatever you SoundCloud, click it. Follow us, all that good stuff. Also, make sure you follow us on our Instagram at The Bombshell Show, Twitter, The Bombshell Show TX. Make sure you follow your girl, Callmeskitzo, SKITZO, and my co-host,
Myishola, MYISHOLA.
And we're out.
This that Bombshell Show. Bombshell Show. This that Bombshell Show. Tune in right now.